I did this whole fun thing and nobody even heard it. I had it, fam. I don't know. I got nothing. Now I've lost my mojo. I've lost my flow. How am I supposed to? How can I work under these conditions? How could my stream setter upper do this to me? Past Jaden from 15 minutes ago. Anyways, like I was saying, welcome to the stream where I was muted for so long. Do I have it open somewhere else? No, I thought I did. I thought I was talking to myself. Hello. We got some great pictures today. Some really good ones. Some of them are wild. I told you guys to send unhinged pictures and you truly did not disappoint. So yeah, you guys are unhinged. The cats are unhinged. If you haven't, I should have put this on my Tootsies. But there is the highlight from last Rate Your Cats. I amped up the overlay a bit because editing it, I realized I didn't like it at all. It was not easy to edit. So here it is. We're in Fancy Town now. Welcome, population, you and me, baby. Okay, are you ready for some freaking cats? I am so ready. We got lots of people here. Chat, as per usual, acting up and doesn't want to be at the right time, and it's just waiting. So we're gonna put you over here instead. Come over to my side so I can look at your sweet little names. Oh no, the cat's at the door. No, please, have mercy, Iggy. Please, we haven't even started yet. Okay, let's just jump into it as per usual. Lift these oh, there goes the chat. Lift these curtains. Hold on, the chat is looking funny. Hold on. It's stream tradition that I have to mess with chat at least once before we start. Right? I think that's better. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Hello. Get you guys back up there. Actually, okay. Now let's jump into it. We have some comments. Lily Lynn 17 says, "Hi Jay, this is my first stream I actually get to watch live." Welcome. And he said you can't stay too long, but we're glad to have you here briefly. There is so much to see, so little time. Let us lift the curtains. How did I have this set up? Oh boy. Okay. There we go. And let's see our first cat. I figured let's start with a bang. Let's start with screaming. I'm going to put it here so I'm looking right at you. And then we'll move this bad boy right over here. There we are. Ah, fam, now we're set. Okay. Hello. Perfect. Okay. This is our first cat. This cat comes from the Grapist Pizza on Twitter. And the first thing that caught my eye is, well, the very first thing is he's in the back of the thumbnail. I don't know if you can tell, hidden in and amongst, I think I kept it in there. Maybe I took it out. I can't remember what I actually ended up doing in the end. But anyway, here he is. He's screaming for his life. I don't know, it gives me two emotions. The first emotion is just key mashing. I don't know how to explain that in person. I don't know how to say that in voice, but I need you to understand that when I'm key mashing, that is what I am. Sugar going, ah! That is my key mash. So that's the first emotion. The other thing that could be happening is somebody could have just told him a hilarious joke, and he just thinks it's just the bee's knees, and he's laughing his little head off. Look that's a joyful cat. Third one is terror, because that kind of looks like a void, and looks like a monster from the deep. I could jump into that little mouth, and I would be swallowed forever. I'd be gone. You'd never see me again. You'd say, "Where's the Tuesday stream?" I'd be like, because I'd be inside of sugar. So that's the terrifying. And you know what? I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're awesome. I didn't really get much information on this lovely screaming fellow beyond this is Sugar. He is a very good boy. So under that assumption, if Sugar is, as you say, the Grapist Pizza, a good boy, I think that he is not going to eat us. I hope. And maybe I'm popping this mic here. What is going on? Apologies. Okay, hopefully, can I go now? No, okay, it's a hot mess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who runs this joint. But he's just screaming. He's just a good guy. I kind of feel like he's also doing the Thriller dance, with the little, I'm doing the motions too. You can't see it, take my word for it. He's doing the little Thriller dance and screaming. I mean, He's a singer, he's a dancer, he's the entire package, a triple threat, one might say. And he's truly a threat because I am threatened by his gaping jaw. So I'm a little terrified, but also I'm okay with that. You need a little spice in your life to keep your heart pumping. If not, we'll just die. And nobody wants that. So Sugar is, you know, I keep saying I'm going to rate your cat, but I have no actual parameters for A to Z. You know what I mean? Like, there is no 1 to 5. It is just whatever. I just talk about the cats. So that's great. So I don't know what to rate him other than one smooch upon each of his cheeks so softly. And I would take his ears and I would rub them between my fingers. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. And so soft. And he would scream, and then I would stop because I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect you, good sir, Mr. Sugar. So that is from the Grapist Pizza. Screaming, yelling, same. On to, how did I have this set up? Echo. Look at this cat, fam. Okay, I don't know what kind of cat this is. I'd like to say long-eared big boy cat. I think he is, don't quote me on this, an Oriental Shorthair. Don't know anything about cats. I know that they have whiskers, and I know they're known to have paws. But beyond that, I'm a little lost. So I think this is an Oriental Shorthair. If I'm wrong, talk to my lawyer. They're very busy. I am in a lot of trouble always. But what a lad, what a guy. He's an elf. He's literally Zelda. That is who he is. But here's the thing. We cannot be disrespectful because he can hear us from here. He's got freaking, not antennas, satellite dishes, and he's listening. And it looks like he's heard something that offended him. He's kind of like, ah. So, yeah, he's a lad. I think she's a girl, actually. I kind of cropped it, but her legs are long, but I think that's part of the cat. Have you seen that one cat? I forget its name. Honking something or another. What? Teddy, I think? And he honks, and I think he's that kind of cat. But look at those ears. And also, may I point out how round the top of his head is between those ears? He's got a brain in there. I just know it. I know it's in there. Let's find out. Look at that. And look at those little cheekies. I can't get over the fact that he has heard something, us, saying atrocities towards him, and now he is shocked and dismayed. Also, those cheekbones, though, am I right? Some of the cats in previous times and in this one going forward, they got little cheekies, little round, little fluffy cheeks. This guy, none, gone. But it makes them look so regal, so like, yes, you know what I mean? Just what I couldn't picture a more royal cat. They were okay. Let's see some of the comments, because gotta make sure you guys get to roast the cats too. I don't like how your guys' names take up so much of that. Let me do one more thing to chat box. I know, I'm sorry, I keep doing this. This might look a little nicer. That's way better. Okay. There we go. We have adjusted. Willow. Back at it with a Giga Cat, like a Giga Chad. Again, wow. Incredible. Oh, Galactic Fox, how have we already been here for 8 minutes? What? That's what I feel. Time just flies, unless it doesn't, and then we want to cry and sleep away the entire day. But not right now, we don't. It is a good time. We're having a good time. We're looking at a very round-headed kitty cat, and I couldn't ask for a better Tuesday. I really, really couldn't. Light Wisp says, he has heard all our secrets. And this is the type of fellow who wouldn't be afraid to hold that against you. You know what I mean? They're no problem with that. Jay just chatting away while everyone's saying goodbye to Cricket. Cricket, I'm so sorry. Cricket, please take this apology and put it in your little cricket pocket. How many legs do crickets have? 6. 8? 6. 8 is spiders, right? 6? I'll have to find a cricket and I'll have to ask. I don't know why I got on cricket. Oh, because pockets. Like, I feel like I just really enjoy. I don't know how I'm talking about cricket pockets. I know your name is Cricket. I just like to think that he has a button or a piece of lint or something he found on his walk home, and he puts it in his little cricket pocket, and he comes home and he's like, this is my item that I found. And we're all like, that's pretty cool, Cricket. And he's like, yeah. So, I don't know. Cricket pockets. No, nobody is being ignored, fam. Noxus, I know. Sometimes chat goes by. Sometimes I'm so involved in the cat. I get so sucked into it that I can't stop. I have to only focus on that. So please know. Nobody is being ignored. Nobody, unless you're spam. Then I am actively ignoring you. I hear my dog at the door. I'm really hoping that she's going to be a good lass and not break down the door and chastise me for being a noisy roommate. I hope. Okay. Jade, I'm asking if you're gonna do my cat. I blacked out when I was picking these cats, so I, honest to God, can't remember. I did miss some, but I cannot make heads or tails of it. No pun on the cats intended. Okay, so that's Echo. Oh, I didn't read Echo's information. How foolish. Very in depth. It just says this is Echo. Concise. I'm a big fan. Says from Chroma Wish on Twitter. My notes are echolocation. Shush, he can hear us from here. He literally, maybe that's why his little mouth is agape, I would say. He's going, and then he's like finding us. What a talented individual. What I wouldn't give. Okay. Sorry, I'm also drinking a ginger ale while we're doing this. Break down the illusion. It's great, please. I'm obsessed. Okay. Echo. Next up, well, let's say farewell to Echo. Echo, kisses to you. Galactic Fox. I've raised many cats, but the majority, all but one, are Siamese. I've heard Siamese are very chatty, very loud, and I kind of got ripped off because my cat is not a Siamese, and she still screams. But what can be done? Anyways, Echo, thank you for stopping by. Along to the next one. Oh, so did these get picked beforehand, or are they being chosen in real time? I grabbed them all beforehand so I could format them on the overlay, and I tried to grab as many as possible, but sometimes I miss them because I am a little goon, a little foolish man. Sometimes I miss them, but okay. Next up we have, okay. Oh, look at that! It's Kobe. I think this is you. Maybe not. Maybe the name is just similar, and I'm having a meltdown. Look at these individuals. Oh my God. First of all, this picture is not one picture. I know it's confusing. As I was editing this, I'm like, this is perfectly cropped. It does look like they're in the same room. Look at these friends. So we have Greg and Fred. First off, bonus points. I love people name. I know I've talked about that over and over and over, but people name, and Fred bonus is a girl. What a queen. I love that. I love that for her. Also, since we're on the topic of ears, can we look at those bad boys? Somebody grabbed him and they stretched him. She's like, and that's why her tongue's out, because somebody messed with her ears, and then now she's just permanently, she kind of looks like an alien. Kind of like the alien emoji, wouldn't you say? I don't know, there's something about it. But look at that little tonguey. It's kind of like, but the threatening aura to the left, a little much, but it's offset by the cool silly goose vibes on the right, just having some silly goofy time. And then on the other side we have murder, plotting, and suspense, and the of the piano. If I had a soundboard, that's what I'd play. So we have a low budget here, so you're just gonna have to go on mental exercises with me. Willow says, who offended Greg? Who did offend Greg? And why? And he's offended him so bad that he is waiting in the shadows to attack. And not only that, but he is so confident in his assassination capabilities that he's okay with being seen. Because if he wanted us dead, we wouldn't see him. He would not be there. But he is almost like a threat, like always. So he's always creeping around the corner. And that's almost worse. Did you ever have it where you had a sibling and you would like get a punch in on your sibling, and then you would bank a punch and then be like, no, it's okay, don't tell mom, hit me. And then the sibling will be like, okay, but I'm not gonna do it now. And then you live in fear for the rest of your life. I think I still have some childhood trauma from that. That and punch buggies. Oh my God, sorry, this is not on topic. I was out with my sister on Thursday and she hit me so hard, I literally felt it in my index finger. I'm like, oh. So it hurt a lot. Anyways, so that's him. He's constantly threatening. He's ready. He's willing. And I do believe he is able. So there he is. And then can I bring our attention back to the shining star of the show, which is Fred. Fredifer, what an angel. Oh, I like the one little whisker on her cheek that's a little higher than all the others. It doesn't follow society standards. Good for it. It's off on its own thing. Fred doesn't have a care in the world. I have all the care. Any care that Fred may have in Fred's head, I will take Fred's concerns out of his head and put it into my pocket, and then I'll give it to Cricket. And I'll be like, Cricket, here's another item for your pocket. And really, it comes full circle. And it's great. I can't really remember the beginning of that because I got so excited about Cricket's pockets again. But no cares in the world. Nothing. In fact, I don't even think they have a thought whatsoever. Also, can we look really close? Look at how, her hair is kind of spiky at the very top, at the tippy top. Not a lot. You have to look really close to appreciate. But it's like almost like a tiny, tiny, tiny little mohawk. Wow. One prong fork says, you have a point with the alien emoji. That's what I'm saying. A out of this world individual, beep boop kind of person, a kind of feline. Very scary, but very intriguing. This really is a discovery that we should tell NASA. No, don't tell NASA. Nobody tell NASA. Stop. Nobody tell them. They'll take Fred away, and then they'll experiment on him. No, please. We can't afford the loss. It's too great. Our society will never recover. So that's Fred and Greg. I didn't read their things. Let's read their information. This is from Corbin's Horde from Twitter, and it says, LMAO. Perfect. The gray one is Greg, male. That's Greg. Greg, the sussy boy. And then the tuxedo is Fred, female. And that's it. And my cat's screaming. This is great. It's really, really, adds to the excitement. I gotta figure out what to do with that little villain because she's constantly screaming. Same. But no, don't call Willow. We just talked about this. Don't call NASA. That's the exact opposite thing of what I want you to do. We can't lose Fred. Not again. We're not strong enough. Fred's head kind of empty, not gonna lie. Holly Ghost Cat. Holly Ghost Cat, your name was once Holly Cherry Cat, right? Because my brain is programmed every time I say Holly to say Holly Cherry Cat. Every time. My cat's screaming. Should I go grab her? Okay, hold on. Time to go get the cat. 1 second. I'm even gonna leave the mic hot. Monkey cat. Come here. Well, come on in. What? Attention's on you. There's felines. I'm house sitting. I'm not house sitting. I'm at my house. I'm cat sitting my sister's cat, which was once upon a time my cat when we lived together, but now she lives not at my house. But she's with me now. And now Bentley's here. The whole gang. Wow. This is just a whole family operation. But the other cat is Kahlua. She's upstairs sleeping like a good cat. Unlike you. You. Deviant. Okay. Willow, my cat just started freaking out when the mic picked up her meows. Oh, God, I need a filter to just filter out specifically her. I don't know what she's saying back there. I don't know what I'm promoting. Not a fan. So that's Fred and Greg. Greg and Fred, excuse me. Two perfect individuals. Holly Ghost Cat. Nah, you're crazy. Just kidding. 'Twas Cherry Cat before, but changed it to match my Discord. Okay. It's a fun little goofy gag if I call you Cherry Cat by accident. Please no. I'm so sorry, but you're forever my Holly Ghost Cherry Cat. Cookie Cat says, what lovely kitties. I couldn't agree more. What lovely souls. Say hi to my cat Fireheart. Galactic Fox. Cat, come here. Come here. Tell me your woes. You are really making it hard. Let's see. Okay, she doesn't want me. I'm so lonely, God. It's so cold in my room. Yeah, so these are them. Cobain Coonan says, LL, no, it's not me. These are not my kitties. Mine are the most recent posted. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, if it's posted, within, 12 seconds before going live, then I miss them. But, oh my goodness. I do not know. I think she just is maybe chiming in. I don't know, because she's normally quiet throughout the day. So I'm gonna have to figure out what her major malfunction is. So, okay. So that's. I was gonna say Echo. Who's Echo? That was the last one. It's an echo of who it was. Wow. Okay. From Greg and Fred onto Finn. Flirkin. Get your little fuzzy butt over here. 1 second. Flirkin, Flint, Finn, Flirkin. This is a lad, and may I first of all, Holly Ghost Cat says, come here, Jaden's cat. I know, she didn't respond to my that is just the ultimate disrespect. This is Finn. Look at this fashionable icon. What a man. What a guy. He's literally so cool. I would go out to the skate park with him and we would eat sandwiches of the bologna variety together with ketchup. And we'd high five, a crisp high five. It would be a great afternoon, and then after we'd go home and play on the N64. But he's a cool guy. I think, yes, he's a gentleman. He is so precious. Cookie Cat says Finn is so precious. Finn is so precious, he could hold me and I would hold him back and we would have a holding circle. And it would fill all of our needs, you know, in The Sims or other games where you have to manage people, where it goes, they have those bars. Even just touching him is like a cheat code. And it goes, and all your needs go up. And it's very it's concerning. It hurts a lot. It's very scary. But you're content after that for like 12 hours. It's great. Jade, does it ever feel like you're just talking to yourself during streams without Austin? Yes. Sometimes I feel like I am constantly making sound. Well, not always, but a good amount of my life I'm making sound. And I talk to the animals quite a bit and stuff like that. So yes, it kind of feels like I'm talking to myself, but at the same time, I know you guys are here and the comments are pretty in real time. So it's a lot of bouncing off of you guys. So I'm just happy to be here with you guys. So I guess I take it back. No, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I feel like I'm talking to friends and looking at cats and talking to my animals and threatening the miscreant's life who is coming in and screaming. So it's great. It's Tuesday. That's just Tuesday energy. Light Wisp says, Finn, it's not live on this screen, my goodness gracious. But Light Wisp says Finn is a fashion icon. That's what I'm saying. Vogue, cover of, New York, billboards, that's him. What a guy. Willow says Finn must be protected. You know what? Here's the thing though. I would agree with you. And often I say that yes, things must be protected, but I feel like he would protect us. And he would just not even ask 2 questions about it. Maybe 1 question, but not 2. No way, no how. And he would just protect us. And we would feel safe. And we would kiss him. And then he would kiss us back. Wow. I had a moment just then where I just realized that Finn is made my day better. So that's him. Let me read some information about our friend Finn. North says he's about 1 and is both leash trained and knows how to play fetch. Oh my god. He also loves to ruin the strings on my favorite hoodie and has gone to the lengths of learning to open my drawers to get to it. He also likes to wake people up in the middle of the night to play, but what cat doesn't? First of all, you know what? Here's the thing. He's going into your drawers to get your sweater because he doesn't want the competition. He has to be the most fashionable in the house. Look at option number A, example A, picture number 1. He knows that he's so cool, and he's like, he has an old western, he's standing there, we got a tumbleweed rolling by, he goes, he's like, there's only one of us, what is that, there's the town, one of us, big, boom, sweater demolished. That's exactly how that plays out. So he's doing that, got a cowboy hat, my bracelet keeps hitting the thing, so if you hear the tick, 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 that's that. Or it's just the fun little extra sound effect we have, who knows. That's Finn, flirkin. North, I see her in the chat, please, where did flirkin come from? What is, I have no grounds to say anything. Goob, my dog, her real name is Bentley. Egg's original name was Once Upon a Time Tequila, but then I just changed it, even though my sister picked it. I was like, actually, 6 months after getting her, I'm like, actually, this is Egg. This is Egg Cat. And now she's Monkey Cat. She just changes names. She's just a creature. But, so, it's a long way around of saying, where did Flirkin come from? Finn Flirkin. Fan. Cobain Conan. I don't know why your name just strikes me here. I'm struggling. Wait, Jade, you said if you had posted it 10 seconds before the video posted, when did you actually choose the kitties? Just to know if my kitties made it. It was like, this morning was like this afternoon when I was grabbing the last one. I saw yours, I think yours. I saw one come in like right before the stream. So I'm like, shoot, didn't have enough time to add them to my spreadsheet. So next time, because we will do more of these because I love looking at the cats and just expressing my love for them and you guys. But yeah, so generally for things going in the future, because I'd like to do other submissions of things, be it cats, be it dogs, be it who knows? It could be anything. I would like to rate people's socks if they so desire. Well, maybe not. But you know what I mean? But for any submissions, it's, if you get it in probably the night before of the stream, so like Monday night, anytime before then, after I announce something, chances are that's the cutoff, because I'm normally like doing it last second to try and scramble. So yeah, so the night before. Speaking of, let's do a fun little plug. If you guys aren't in the Discord server, you should be there with the cool cats, and just hang out. It's a good time. We have lots of fun. You get updates on when we're going live, blah, blah, you know this drill. And if you've subscribed, if this is in the highlight video, be cool. Be cool and subscribe, or I will not tell Finn his sweater is cool. And that is just dastardly. So if you don't subscribe, really, you're going to be the one to have to explain that to Finn, not me. So, Flirkin, says North, is the cat. Oh, Flirkin is the cat, is Captain Marvel, and he's just so innocently a gremlin. So yeah. Oh, so he's from a movie that is, it's kind of like similar, like kind of thing. Do y'all spoil our cats? Holy Cherry Cat wants to know. That's a good question. I don't. They maybe that's why they scream. They get fed only twice a day, and that is egregious, says them, and they scream. They say, we need food more. And I said, I'm sorry. I am just one man. Okay, Finn Flirkin. Finn Flirkin, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Let's go on to our next one. Aw, Lily Lynn says, I have to go. Love your streams, and I'll watch the rest later. Bye. Ah, well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday, my friend. Okay. Betty Boo. Betty Boo. Wow. Flame Mask, you have an angel on your hands. I am proud to say. Wow. But here's the thing. That is egg. However, that is egg, but somebody increased the slider on the ears. Because what is up with the ears? This is the like third or fourth cow with gigantic ears. But what a sweetheart. She can use those ears for good, but she chooses to use it for evil. No, she would never do anything evil. But what a supermodel in the first one. Look, she's looking like, I don't know, into the sky, looking for her dreams and ambitions. What a girl. She's so cool. I like her. And look at that. Look at her little nosy. It's just perfectly, boop, I could just grab it. Ooh, and I might. Nobody stop me. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, and then the second one, she's got a little blanket. It's kind of like she's melting into it, though. You know, take the fun out of this by picturing that is trouble and she's in quicksand. Ah! I scared myself. I don't like that. No, but could you imagine she's in quicksand and she's just up to her nose and she's just melting? Someone save her, please. She's just a little guy. But her ears, like, again, I feel like somebody just grabbed the ears and like just went like with a tool and expanded them. Wow. I'm gonna pop out chat here. Let's see. Where are you guys? Okay, that's much better. Okay. Fluffy. Let's see what they have to say about Betty Boo. Betty Boo. She showed up... Oh, excuse me. This is from Flame Mask. They say, she showed up in our egress window one day as a kitten. Vet estimated she was just about 6 weeks old. Now she's 3, enjoys blocking our heat vents in winter. Dastardly. She was trying to freeze you out, give you frostbite. Cuddling in blankets, or trying to make a break for the outdoors just to roll around in dirt. Wow. She loves sitting nicely for the vet, but hates the car ride there. Will only wear a collar if it has a laser attached, and will hold a whole conversation with you about how you haven't fed her in 8 hours just because you had to go to work. I mean, that's really on you, you know. You should just stay at home and feed her. There is a lot in that. First of all, where was it? Blocking the heat vents. She's absorbing the powers for her own good, which, I mean, fair, understandable. I would get frostbite, no problem for her, easy. Yeah. And then, makes a break for the outdoors. So she came from the outdoors, but she's trying to return to the outdoors. But we say no, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous for cats outside. Won't get on a soapbox, but scary times. Keep your kitties indoors if you can. Please. They will thank you. What friends. But that's Betty Boo. I really liked her. She literally looks like egg. My notes on this were egg, but also those ears. So that's it. I'm very ear obsessed this episode for some reason. I don't know. And ginger ale obsessed too. Mittens came to my house in 2020, December. He was like 4 to 5 months old and just decided to live with us. He's about 1.5 now. Galactic Fox, you didn't adopt that cat. That cat adopted you. He's self-tamed. He's like, I'm just gonna hang out with you. That's the cat difference. You know, doesn't work like that with dogs. You actually have to go out and find a dog. Right, Bailey? Zonked. She's eepy. She is eepy. That's our Louie. So, okay. So that's Betty Boo. I gotta keep on rocking and rolling because we are only 5 in and we have so many more. Next up we have Elle, Pepper, Quasimodo, and Max. Now, I formatted this in a way that I've confused the hell out of myself. I do believe Elle is the one who's looking into the future and seeing atrocities of humankind. I think Pepper is the one who's plotting and being a little rat up there with a plot for our downfall. I believe Quasimodo is the gentleman who is loafing and so square. Why is he so square? What is happening? I've never seen a cat so square before. Help. And he looks like he's looking like in 2 different directions. Did anybody else see that? His ears are in 2 directions and his eyes are in 2 directions. I don't think he can see my cursor, but what does he see? What does all of these see? These, oh my God, it's like the ghost of Christmas past. I don't know how to explain this energy. That's not correct, but I just feel like it's like the monkeys or the ghosts. You know what I'm talking? No, I'm not. You don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not explaining it. But it's like it has the energy of like 3 parts of a whole that say a message. I don't know what that message is. And then we have, I think, Max. We either have Max or freaking just laser gun. I can't decide. I didn't come here to rate weapons of mass destruction, so that one I had to put little, because I wasn't confident in its power for evil, for great destruction. So tiny in the middle you go. I think that's Max. I think, I cannot remember. But yeah, so back at it. Elle, what do you think? What do you see? I don't know. I don't even think I want to know. The information that we get are just, these are my babies. That's it. And they are babies, except for the one is a square baby. What happened? Is he always square? I don't think you're in the chat, but these are the questions that, yeah, I don't know. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Elle looks like she just unlocked the secrets to the universe. I think you're right. No, wait, no. Yes. And it's like she's become so overwhelmed with it. Like she saw it and now she's constantly like that. That's the rest of her life. It's just in awe. Also, look, you know what? The other thing that could happen is she could be so focused on the Jenga tower that's in front of her that we can't see. Because you can see the box in the background. But maybe she's just so intense, she knows it's going to fall, so she's waiting. That could be it too. And then Pepper's the one who makes it fall. Oh my God, it tells a story. I love Quasimodo. He's amazing. Yeah, he's amazing. Lee Square. Question: why? I have 4 black kittens. Illumin hide. I have 4 black kittens that just opened their eyes a week ago. They've seen so much now. Oh my God, I love kittens. I love cats. I love cats. Period. The end of the sentence. But their little ears are just round. They're just little blips on their head. Why? It's so cute. And their little feet, they're such little idiots. And I love them. I love cats. I love kittens. I would never, ever get another kitten though. No way, man. The kitten life is so destructive. I can barely handle adult cats. Laser beam, says Light Wisp. The kitty is a mass weapon of destruction. True and honest, you're right. And we can do nothing to stop him. We can just hope and pray that he takes pity and mercy on us all. Maybe we can use Quasimodo as a shield. We'll hold him up like he covers a lot of ground, so he can just absorb it. We'll parry off of the laser with Quasimodo. I take everything back I said about you, Quasimodo. You're really a trooper. Paper Stars, I am here. Hello. Welcome, Paper. I'm pretty sure cats are in here. Your username looks super familiar. 1-pronged fork. I didn't see Max at first. He is the embodiment of a car. Those high beams are crazy. That is. Oh my God, he is. Oh my god, he's transforming. He's a transformer kitty in disguise. Wow. He would turn into, I don't know, it wouldn't be a cool vehicle though. I feel like it would be something kind of underwhelming. He would make a big scene about it, and then it would be like a Kia Soul, and we'd be like, oh, you know, that's pretty cool. You can do that, but like I was thinking something. And he's like, what is it? You know. But we still appreciate it. Sorry to anybody who has a Kia Soul. I really like those cars. Actually, I don't know why I'm dissing them. I'm not product placement. The only thing that's paying me is Jenga. As you can tell. See? In the background? Jenga is not paying me as a disclaimer. Jade. Jade, are we going to have to wait another 2 months for part 3 with a little disappointed face? I'm trying my very best. Yes, actually, we probably will. Because I've got a schedule. And plus, people got to submit their cats. I can't pull cats out of my derriere. They got to get submitted. So, yes. So, but if we don't do cats, we'll do other things. But it might be May. In fact, I know it will be May because it's basically the end of April right now. Okay. So yeah, these are them. No description. The plotting on Pepper really takes my breath away. I don't know what to say. I feel like I should, but I just don't know what it is. That's it. These are the friends, the fiends, the enemies. No, they're not enemies. They're allies. So these are them. Let's move on to Gracie. Look at this. Look at, there's so much here. She looks so shocked. This is such a cartoonish face, and I don't know what the emotion is, but I want to this one image has more emotion in this creature than the entirety of the live action Lion King movie. Her face says more than all of them combined, and I don't know how she does that. She's an actress, she's paid, but she kind of looks like she's saying either no, stop, do not, and putting her hand up to block whatever is happening, or she kind of has her little hand up like a ... 3C emoji, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm on the internet too much, the fact that I'm saying these things out loud, such as key mashing, but she could be like doing that, the little covering her mouth, or the other thing, if we flip around, she could be going like taxi, like with her little hand up, like hello, and yeah, so, or me over here, like somebody's throwing a free t-shirt at a ball game, and she's like, me, and we would pass it to her, and she would give us a smile, because she's so emotive. Wow. Look at that little lippy, too. And it's kind of cute how she's covering her one eye. So this is from Shirley Hills 17 on Twitter, I believe. Let's take a peek. Shirley Hills, yeah, Twitter. It says, this is Gracie. She's a little weird, but she's got the spirit. She's not weird. Well, she may be a little weird. You know, you might be bang on that. She's such a sweetie, though. I can't get over those little lippies. Hi, is Misty in here? Saf, anyways, I think you might be pleasantly surprised if you watch it. I gotta leave for a sec. Cookie Cat, we're right here. We're for when you get back. That's a lot of fluff, says Willow. That's huge amount of fluff. She has the market cornered for fluff. I will take Gracie and stuff my face into her floof like I did with my friend's Splatoon squid plush. That is true. That, you know, that is really, you would get lost in it. She's almost like a shag carpet, kind of. Very soft. I bet she would be very soft. You know, here's the thing though. I'm not allergic to cats. I'm not. But like long hair, like I only have short hair cats. But long hair cats, I can't. Like but I feel like that's everybody. Like it's my face and like it just gets really itchy on my face. I don't think I'm allergic. I think it's just like, you know, the long hair. But so I would be hesitant to do that because I would be like, Gracie, I don't want to sneeze onto you, and pass, because that's her blocking my sneeze. She's like, no. So maybe that's what's happening here. Golly Ghost Chat. Golly Ghost, my god, Holy Ghost Cat. This isn't a cat. That's just a pile of fur. Somebody just left it. That's what it is. It's just somebody left a clump at the door. They said, here we go. And then she became sentient and got a personality and is now so emotional. Wow, what a plot. Wait, so should I just, Kobin Kunin says, wait, should I leave my cats there or should I delete them and then add them again when part 2? No, just leave them there. I'll go back. Like, I pulled some from the ones I missed last episode, so don't you worry. If they're in there, I will try my best to get to them. It's Bailey says, is she a Maine Coon? I think she might be Yeah, I would wager that she is. Either that or I don't know, a carpet, like we said. I don't know enough about cats. Except for they're just precious. But the Maine Coons are like the really fluffy, like huge boys, right? Because I from what I know, I would say that. Northlight. Oh my gosh, I just noticed the flying cat behind Jade. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just a friend. Kitty cats, bye beloved, says Paper Stars. Oh, okay, so that's Gracie. And that's from Shirley Hills on Twitter. What are my notes? My notes are nothing. That's nothing. She says it all. Her face says so many words that I simply can't. On to... Goodbye, Gracie. I hope you keep on being so emotional. Mistoffelees. This is it. You guys are like, you are psychic because these, you don't know. Well, I mean, this is the first one. I thought the other guy's cats were not his cats. So I guess maybe this is just exciting that here we are. Mistoffelees. Love it. I love them. What a sweetheart. But, okay, so I have a couple things. First of all, look at the white and tell me it's not a smile. Look at it. Makes a perfect little, it literally looks like she's got a smile on her face in that first picture. You know, I couldn't say more. It's kind of like an opposite mustache. And she's but you know what? Back to ears, nice and compact, right to her little head. Also, the name, I should have just left it. Every time I had to write that out, it took like 45 minutes off of my lifespan because I was getting so messed up by all the F's and E's, and I'm just like, wow. And so now I'm a stronger and simultaneously weaker person after writing this name out so many times. But that's Misty. She's a hungry little lady, as we can see in the top right. Or maybe she's not hungry because she's not eating it. She's just looking at it. And then I liked the in motion. I liked the action shot of the last one. And I don't know why. It just felt like she was just going about her day, candid shot like a celebrity. And we just like popped out. And she's like, oh, and we're just taking a picture of her. It's that smile. It's that winning smile. She has it all the time. What crime has he just committed? That's kind of a good question. He's kind of looking at us like we just caught them mid something. Holly Ghost Cat. You got a stash. That's what I'm saying, like an opposite stash. I was gonna try and say the word stash backwards. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna make a damn fool out of myself. The little circle ears. Oh, okay. Let's read about Mistoffelees, the name that broke my brain 100 different ways. Mistoffelees, she is our little garage kitty. My mom dislikes cat, but we were lucky and we're able to convince her into getting this sweetie to, quote, get rid of mice. A working girl. Oh my God, with a job. That's where she's going in that last picture. She's off. She's like, I gotta earn my keep around here, folks. And then away she went. Oh no, I got distracted by that. We haven't seen him out since, so that's cool. Wow, promotion time. She also insisted that we name the cats. Wow. She also insisted that we name the cat after the cat's musical character because she's a musical theater buff. Misty has a habit of pulling the screen door open with her paw and darting inside the house. She's one black spot right in the middle of her belly. Oh my God. So she's a working individual. She's got engineering down to open up doors. So that's going for her. She has a musical background. And all around great person. You know, friendship, no problem with this one I would have. She's a little cutie, and you know, good for her on the mice thing. But you know what? If I was a mouse, I would not be afraid, and maybe she uses that to her advantage because she looks like a little sweetheart. She kind of looks like a perpetual kitten, you know. She kind of her proportions are just so kittenesque. That yeah. So that's how she gets them. She lures them into a false sense of security and then bops them right into her mouth. I know, like I don't know how to say that word. Somebody's gonna have to phonetically spell out the backwards. Mustache. Oh my God. Stash backwards is A-cats. A-kits. Yeah, which sounds like A-cat. You're so right. Wow. I feel like we discovered something. We discovered something about the universe. We are now, L. Oh my god, that was so loud. Sorry for the jump scare. We are L. That's after we learned that stash backwards is gets. Wow. Oh, and then, wait, in that first picture, is her little tonguey just ever so slightly out, or is that her lip? I can't tell. I cannot tell. I'm choosing to believe that that's her little tongue. She's doing that to the mice, like, gotcha. Toasty Quack Nugget says, hi. Hello. Willow, dang. I cannot leave a bowl of food that big out or my cats will eat it all in one sitting. You know what? My cats are pretty good about, they complain that the bowl doesn't have food in it, but they will leave the food in it for a long time, if that makes sense. So, I know my cats are okay. They won't sit and eat. But, because I leave my dog's food out all the time. They won't eat the dog food. But I've seen those like feeders. Have you seen the automatic feeders? Have you seen those cats just go flying across the house when they hear the sound? Oh, cats. What are they, British? They might be. See, cookie cats is what I'm saying. Is that a blep? I kind of think it might be. If both of us think that, there's power in numbers. So, Toast Crack Nuggets. I missed at least near an hour because of schoolwork. School is important though. We will always be here. And you know, if you want, the VOD will be on the channel. So school is important. Hell yeah. Cat equals cute, says Lincoln Davis. Lincoln Davis. True. Couldn't have said it better. You really took the words right out of my mouth. Saf Animates. She caught a snake once. Whoa, my god, Steve Irwin is quite... Oh, well, maybe not. So, respect to Steve. But oh my god, she's a little wildlife expert. Did she kill the snake? Or did she just catch it? Because that would be two different scenarios. If she caught the snake and didn't kill it, that could be a plot. And she might be planting snakes for, I don't know the reason. I don't know why you would plant a snake somewhere to give somebody a spook. Yeah, a snake. So she either did that or she killed it for disrespecting her family. I'm not sure. Did she kill the snake? Autumn berries. What order are you putting the cats in? The order is manically putting a list together at 3 a.m. while watching a video on people cheating in Mario Kart playing in the background. So that's the order that this is in. But I don't, and I tried to grab most of them. Some of them, if I wasn't able to format them very well, or if they were like super, super blurry and I tried to blow them up, I missed those. Yeah, so I tried to get as most, hopefully they're in. It's Bailey says, when is part 3 coming? That's a good question. If you guys aren't subscribed, look at this. You should subscribe and then you'll find out when part 3 is coming. I'm just kidding. But you should join the Discord server because you'll find out like way before in advance. Like I think I posted like a week before being like, hey, get your cats in because we're doing it again. But I'd like to rate other things in the future. I don't know what. I was trying to think. This is thoughts to have off of stream, but definitely, animals for sure. So that's great. So yes, so definitely if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe and join the Discord server. And Twitter is also a good place to find it because you can put them in on there or submit them on there. Jade advocating for homework. I had a dream about homework last night. I was in university again, and God, no. So now I'm all school weirded out tonight. I don't know, but I didn't do well. I always have. Sorry, this is way off topic, but I always have dreams that I'm back in school and I'm failing a class. I don't know why. It's always math. I'm not very good at math, so it's always like I dream that I'm like, they're like, well, you haven't been to math class in like months, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what's happening. It's very scary. So do your homework, otherwise you're gonna be plagued with math dreams, and it's bad news. We found half of it. Oh, I think we're in reference to the snake. Saf Animates. We found half of it in the garage one morning. We assume she ate the other half. Oh my god, she took gummy worms to a whole new level. Oh, ew. I wonder. Well, I'm gonna have to Google this. So I'm gonna Google what does snake taste like, because I feel like it tastes like chicken. I feel like that's just a common thing to say. I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask Misty. next time you see her. Be like, yo, what did that snake taste like? Did you slurp it like spaghetti? Because I'd like to imagine that you did. You know what? No, if there's any snake lovers in the chat, now I'm just being offensive. So in your mind, it's just a gummy worm. It's just a gummy worm. Don't worry, just a gummy worm. The neon kind that has a little sugar on it is very delicious. Those are top tier, and I will not budge on that. I normally am, sorry, I don't know, we're very off topic today. I don't know what is in this ginger ale, but gummy worms that have nothing on them are wildly inferior to the neon ones with the sugar on it, but generally the well, I don't know. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not doing a candy tier list, but that's my take, and I feel like it's a common one. And anybody who disagrees, meet me out back. Me and Misty have a snake for you. Sorry, I'm behind on comments here. Looks like busy time is over. What are we adding to the Jadybug cinematic universe? That's a good question. I don't know what we're gonna rate next. Like dogs. Yeah, like I would like to do dogs. I think that would be super fun. It's 1 a.m. for me, says Bailey. Woof, that's late. It's only 5:51 here. Oh, she is a very cute Sorry, I'm getting wildly distracted off of we're supposed to be reading cats and we're talking about math. Okay, so that's Mistoffelees. She's a queen, a snake fiend, and a friend to be seen, to be sure. So that's her. Kisses to Mistoffelees. On to our next one, which is Honey. Honey, what's wrong? Literally, honey. Tell us. You can tell us. This is a safe place. Well, she looks like looks like she is being bullied and is trying to not cry and is turned away. I'd like you to imagine that the bullies are behind her being just jerks. And they're also stinkers. They stink a lot, so don't worry. But she's kind of looking at us like, or she's plotting. I can't decide. She does kind of look like, there's a couple cats in here that kind of have this look of like they want us to perish. So I think she might fall into that category. I love her eye makeup. Beautiful. Poor Honey though, poor Honey. What is wrong? There's something on that heart, and I would like to lift it off of it and make you light again. I would like to... I was gonna say a questionable sentence, so we're gonna maybe rewind that and walk that back. Okay, let's see what oh, there's nothing. There's no description. Nothing. Just Honey. She speaks for herself. Wow, Honey. Aww. Sassy Honey says it's Bailey. Airplane ears. Oh, airplane ears. Why? Ooh, Honey has like a torty. That is interesting. She's like, sorry, I didn't read that full comment. Ooh, Honey has like a torty pattern, says Toasty Crack Nuggets. It's true. It's like, there's the orange and the brown. It's like a calico, but also not. That was a dumb sentence. But it's kind of like somebody spliced two cats in half. Wow, maybe that's why she's so mad, because she's battling two wolves inside of her. She's got inner demons. There's two things screaming in her head. Willow says, somebody please hug Honey. I agree. But I feel like at this point, she's almost like needs some self-time. Because I feel like it maybe is one of those situations where if we reached out to pet her, she'd be like, don't touch me, and she'd be mad. So maybe we need to give her space. Maybe she needs to cool down a little bit. We can offer her a slice of pizza later at her bedroom door and just leave it there and knock so gently and be like, hey, if you're hungry, here it is. Maybe not pizza, because pizza would kind of get gross. It would get lukewarm. I guess we could leave her perhaps a sandwich, turkey, something nice. And then she would so gently open it, and then she would slowly start to feel better, and she would eat that sandwich. No, I want a turkey sandwich. I don't know why we went down that lane, but anywho. Toasty Crack Nuggets. If the owner is here, please give Honey a smooch on the forehead from me. Oh, you know what sandwich we'll give her? We'll give her peanut butter and honey sandwich. Give her some real identity crisis. Really, really send her to a spiral. Cookie Cat, I'm back. Did I miss my kitty being raided, or has she not come up yet? I don't know if she came up yet. I don't know if I think I grabbed as many as I can, so I'm hoping that I grabbed your cat. If I didn't, big apologies. Oh. Tabbyco. Oh, I like that. Tabby Calico. Wow, paper stars. I like that. Tabbyco. I have a tortoiseshell Maine Coon. Ooh. So, okay, so we were kind of discussing this earlier. It's Bailey. Maine Coons, those are the big fluffy boys, right? They're just like gigantic and they're very, very fluffy. So cute, says Lincoln Davis. I love her. Give her a jelly bean for being cute. Oh. Yeah, we'll put the jelly bean in the sandwich and she'll be like very confused. It'll be contrasting flavors and really throw her. She'll be like, what? Oh. So yeah, so that's Honey. No description. She's just so sweet. So on to, let's see who our next kitty cat is. Actually, let's have a drink here. I hope the mic can't pick that up. That would be very ASMR-y. We have Casper. What a gentleman. I like this. I like the two pictures because I like in the one where he grab his head and he's like, ah, and caught him by the ears and you're like, get over it, and you know you got some and he's like, and then he happy. But first we grab, then we pet. What is he doing in that first picture? Why are we chastising him? Why do we have him by the freaking head, by the temples? Casper. And then pet. It's just great. I love him. And he's such a beautiful color. He's like a cream color. But naughty in that first one. He must be put into temple jail where we grab him by the temple and incapacitate him and put him in a cage. A prison, one might say. But I would like the prison to be in a crumbly wall. I would like the prison to be made of cobblestone and the prison's bars are kind of crumbling a little bit and there's moss all over the place and he's sitting in there and that's where he needs to pay for his crime. Not for very long, maybe like an hour or so, and then he'd be fine, but he needs that aesthetic to really bring him back down to earth so he could be happy. I got lost in that. I got lost in my mental, I was in the jungle there explaining that. Jail cell to you, and then I kind of forgot what was happening. That took all the thoughts out of my head. Now I can only think of jungles. And cocoa beans. That's where the cocoa bean lives. That's what Minecraft tells me. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the comments are saying. Smarten up, Jaden. Focus. Didn't you ask that question earlier in the Discord server? Am I going, talking to 8-bit. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Casper. He's gorgeous. Truly beautiful. Dazzling. This is from Cookie Cat Willow. Cobain Kunin says, am I going insane or did she say let's keep him in a couch? Did I? I don't think so, but maybe. Let's keep him in the couch. He's having a timeout on the cushions and he has to stay there and he has to think of his crimes. What did I say? What would I have said that would have sounded like couch? I'm not sure. I'll have to look back. But anyways, let's read his description about Casper. It's all it is this is Casper. He's a sweetheart bastard. That's it. He is. And you can see that outlined very clearly in these pictures. We get bastard on the left and sweetheart on the right. Or flipped. Who knows? He's just a guy. He's just a little man. And I can't get over that beautiful fur color. He's like a cream. What a beautiful man. And look at that pink little nosy. And a bell. He has it all. He's a whole package. No, inside the couch. No, we cannot put him inside the couch. He'll never come out. The couch potato. Okay. I got no more notes on him. Sorry, I'm reading the chat to see if you guys are chatting about the kitty cat. Okay. Where is this? So my notes are grabbed, then happy. That's it. So that is Casper, the friendly cat. The friendly jailbird. On to Missy. Look at those arms. They're stretching all the way to China. What are you doing? And he kind of looks like he's like, what, me? Are you talking to me? In that one. And then again, back at it, we have another laser. This is the light from the last one. Reflecting onto this, we have so many weapons in this one. I'm so sorry for the violence. I don't know what has come over me. Between the ears and the lasers, there's something in the water. And then we have sleep. Just snoozy. But I really, really like that first picture of his arms dangling. Just dangling away. Why doing that? First of all, your blood is gonna drain out of your hands, and then it's gonna fall asleep, and you're gonna have that uncomfortable little prickling sensation. And then you're gonna have to shake your hands around and do the grippy, like, open, close, open, close, open, close. But also, it kind of looks like his head is photoshopped on, just on that first picture. It's just somebody, like, plopped it on there. This, I feel, is like when I draw cats, what my anatomy looks like. Head, really long front legs, and no back legs ever. That's just how I draw cats. And then, yeah, sleepy boy. Missy's arms are so long, says Willow. Eyes. Stretchy. 10 out of 10, says Toasty Crack Nuggets. Paraanimates 203 says, I love Misty already. I want to squish her. Or I think I've been saying Misty. Or maybe not, I don't know. But Missy. But Paraanimates wants to squish her. She's going to squish you, buddy. Look at those freaking extenders. She's going to grab you and squish you, and you can't even get in range before she's bopping you. She can reach, like, across the room. Dunce the man. Her arms have DLC. That is true. She paid extra to get those equipped. And every time she comes into the room, everybody feels bad because we feel inferior. Amazing legs. 8-bit elements. Those eyes indicate that she has detected the cheese. You know, and here's the thing. Speaking of that, so many of these people have commented on their cats enjoying cheese. My cat doesn't like cheese. Neither of them. And mind you, like, I haven't really given them the opportunity, but I was shredding cheese the other day, and I was giving some to my dog, and then I gave a little shred to Egg, and she wouldn't eat it, and then Bentley just swooped in like a vacuum and just ate it up. So I was like, do you not like cheese, or like, what is happening? But I also don't know if she's ever experienced it. I'm not a very good cat owner. I'm not exposing her to the many joys of life, one of them being marble cheese. And maybe that's why she was offended and a little afraid. She was taking her time with it, and then Bailey is like, 5-second rule, I don't mind if I do. And she came in there and she ate it up so fast, and I was like, you snooze, you lose, dude. So I did give her a chance, though. It wasn't like 1 second, but yeah, she just wasn't into it. She wanted to just play with it. But she only, oh my god, don't get me started on that little menace. Oh, yeah, so she doesn't like cheese, but maybe this cat likes cheese, and they're cheese activated. They hear the fridge and they're meow. Laser eyes. 10 out of 10 would squish, says Cookie Cat. Missy is amazing. Lincoln Davis. When a cat wants to be a person. Oh, my cat just scared the crap out of me by falling out of a window. Is your cat okay? Who is your cat again? What was its name? It was, no. I can't even remember starting this stream. Someone help me. I can't remember what the name was. Extra point for being squishy. My cat prefers meat, says Willow. Wait, cats like cheese? My cat likes chicken. Yeah, Cobain. Yeah. There's so many. That's the thing. My cats, yeah, don't like cheese. I don't know. And I feel like every time I've seen, but they're supposed to like milk, I guess. Is that a stereotype? I don't know. But I feel like every time I see cat treats, it's like chicken, tuna, turkey, milk, cream. But never have I seen cheese. But maybe I'm not looking hard enough. My cat Nina will eat anything, Willow says. Tortillas, beans, cheese, ham, chicken, the list goes on. Wow, what an exquisite palate on her. Cookie Cat. Jade, will you do rating dogs at some point? I would love to submit my 2 precious doggos. Absolutely. I would love to rate dogs. I want to rate everything. I want to rate your button collection. I want to look at your, shoe collection. I just want to look at, I want to look at animals. I love them. But yes, we'll definitely do dogs is a long way of saying that. Oh yeah, Finn, how could I forget? Yes. Never seen, Dunce the Man says, never seen cats drink milk except in the movies. Me either. I've never given it to them either though. I don't think. I feel like I would remember that situation. Oh, Paper Stars, I'm the owner of Quasimodo, and I thought y'all would love to know he is gay and in love with Max. Laser eyes, that's so sweet. Laser boy. Why is he so square though, Paper Stars? Please tell me. It's still haunting me. Wow. Okay. Was there, did I read it already? Oh no, I didn't. So this is from Jamie. They say, we got her back from my brother in 2016. We got her, they didn't know they were going to get her until they came back home. basically blindsided by her arrival at the house. What a thing to be blindsided for, though, or blindsided with. Just a friend. But you were probably blindsided because when you opened the door, you got smacked in the face with those arms. You're like, what the? And it was just her and sitting across the room with those long arms bopping you. Okay. But that's Missy. Sweetie Pie. On to another scream. Another scream. But it also looks like a hilarious joke. Cats are kind of terrifying. Actually, looking at this closer, I initially had a little hee hee ha ha when I saw this, because I was like, oh, it looks like they've heard something so funny. They're laughing their little tush off, but it kind of looks terrifying. I'm kind of stuck on the whole eating the snake thing. I can get why she killed that snake. That's terrifying. Spooky. Yeah, that's kind of, if I was a mouse, oh boy, would I be shaking in my little mouse boots. My little. Could you imagine a mouse in boots? Little tiny boots just made for them. Little overalls. He would wear a little cap and go off to work. Wouldn't that be great? And he'd have little work boots. Rubber boots? Oh, they could have rubber boots and run on 2 feet through a puddle. You just have a really great May afternoon. Aw. Mice in overalls. Bro looks like Mange Sonic? Machine Sonic? Haha, the teeth, says Parent Animates. Will O'Malley, are you okay? It's a good question. Scream. Either laugh or terrified. I'm not sure which. It's like Monsters, Inc. They're getting a lot of energy, whatever it is. One of those emotions. Holly Ghost Cat says, yeah, don't give them milk. They can't really digest it like us. Okay, PSA. Nobody give your cats milk. I don't know if that... Here, I said milk. It's like... Also extends to cheese. I don't know, question mark. Somebody look that up. But it sounds like we're going to make a lot of cats' days worse if we're saying no cheese, because it sounds like that's a hot commodity in the cat community. I'm scared, says Cookie Cat. Me too. I think they are, maybe not, or they're laughing. I think that it really just looks like they're having a cackle, a good old cackle. Galactic Fox. Jade, I gotta go. Really fun, though. See you Saturday. Yo, thank you for reminding me. I hope you have a good one, buddy. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. We are streaming on Saturdays. We're doing Nuzlocke, so if you guys haven't checked that out, check that out. So, how many times can I plug in a stream? Really, it is unbelievable. Who put me in charge? Let's see what we have to say about Mally. Nothing. Just that says it all. But screaming. But the more and more I look at it, the more and more uncomfortable I get. Look at how pink, almost red the little toes are. Look at that. That is, like, matches the color of her tongue. There's just a lot here. And I think we need to move along because she needs to have a breath for air or something. Looking spooky. Okay. Our next cat is Cookie. We have 2 cookies in this. There are 2 cats named Cookies. 2 cats named Cookie, which made me smile. What? They're twins. Well, look at this. And here's the thing. This cat looks like it's a stock photo. Like, it looks like a magazine cat. Look at those eyes. They're like, they take up at least like 45% of her face. That is such a large amount of peepers. And look at how nose her pink is. Look at how pink her nose is. And her little mouth. Oh, she's literally just an angel. An angel. Right here. Right in front of us. Oh my god. All we're missing is a halo. But she's looking for it. Oh. Cookie is just so round and fluffy, says Willow. Yes! And like a perfect, like, model. Cookie, oh my goodness, that face, says Sunnyfall. Right, it's so round. And it just, like, kind of extends. She's just all head. No, Parent Animates. Oh my god, so fluffy. Holly Ghost Cat. Cookie, yes. Cookie Cat, she is my cat twin. Our names are the same. There's 3 cookies in the stream. Ah, we got a whole, almost baker's dozen. And by that I mean a baker's 3. Same idea. Shrinkflation strikes again. I want to hug Cookie and never let go. Such a sweet cutie pie. Holy crap. She's a little sweetie. And she's just those big old eyes. Light Wisp. The cat is so perfect that it could be a stroke. It could be a stroke image from Google. I agree. She could be a stroke image from Google. Easy. Bravado Fox. Stop staring at me with that big old eyes. Oh, and then Light Wisp corrects the stock, but I like Stroke Image better. Toasty Crack Nuggets. If I patted Cookie's head, it would make a poof noise. Ah, because I like that. I like energy. Like, you know, when you're doing makeup, like a poof. You're so right. Well, that made me so happy. I don't know why. That gave me a joy unlike anything I felt in so long, so many minutes. Lewis. Here comes Kahlua. Chonky Monkey. Did we hear that? Kahlua is a good cat because she will talk if you talk to her. Can I hear an hello, Kahlua? I don't know if the mic picked that up. Kahlua, what do you want to tell the fans? Me too. I've been saying that for years. Okay. Anyways, back at it. Butcher, Baker, and Candlestick Maker. She's all three. Again, another triple threat. Let's see what it has to say about Cookie. Cookie, where are you? Oh, Lewis. She's stealing Bentley's spot. This is Cookie, my little baby. That's it. And my notes are superstar model. And I think she fits that bill really, really well. Okay, from Cookie, we travel on to our next location, which is destination Little Flame. I just really like this. I don't really have a lot to say on this cat other than I just really enjoy black cats because they remind me of Egg. And look at how pointy those ears are. They are so sharp. It feels like, you know, when you're a kid and you would get candy canes and you would suck on them until they get to a point and then you'd stab your friend in the like hand or something. Oh. That's her. Somebody licked her ears till they were sharp. I don't think I like that. But it has that energy. It almost looks like she kind of got little horns. But she's just sitting there, just kind of stewing, just taking it all in. I love black cats. Light Wisp. Meow, as said by Jade's cat. Honestly, she's so eloquently spoken. Little devil ears, says Paper Star. Parent animates Spider Cat. She's Spider Cat. She does look like a little spider. I want to draw little legs, little 8 legs coming out of her going, and she'll go for a run. Ah. Here's the spider look, says Parent animates. Those ears can cut anything like butter. Really, honestly, cut our expectations of failure right in half. Not on my watch, fam. Success only. We'd be like, thank you, Little Flame. They're her main weapon. Really, honestly, honest to God. And she's seriously mess you up with that. Let's see what we have to say. Little Flame. I did not call her that, my parents did. And this is from Black Belt. Angel Energy. Never scratched or bit. She always comes to stranger and give them heads, meows very softly. Ah. Oh, she passed away at 16. So she lived a long, full life of comfort and really sharp ears. Ah. Okay. On to... I'm gonna roll along here. It's 6:13 already. How did that happen? Momo. Momo! Why do you have a double chin, dude? What is happening? He doesn't even have a double chin. This mother got a triple chin. A triple chin. A triple chin. Amen. True. Look at him. He looks so weary in that first picture. And please, this is going to be so disrespectful. And I take this, and I recognize that this is a disrespectful thing to say, but it has to be said. Really, the picture you take candidly, and then the second picture is what picture you use for your profile picture. All the filters, got the angles, and then the first picture is you're just like, honestly, reality versus expectations, fam. We have a lot of lessons to learn here, and Momo is the teacher of them all. So chinny. Wowee. That is a round chin. And it's just so voluptuous. You know what? Beautiful. Well, I just enjoy. I feel like we could grab it and go, woo, and it would just go for so long. Oh, and those eyes. Totally. It's really hard to see. It's dark. But her eyes are looking in kind of different directions, too. Her one eye's like really looking to the right there. Momo. Paper Star's beasting moment. That is, oh no, beasting and then some. 2 beastings. I would even say maybe 3. Don't handsome, man. His chin got the DLC too. Oh my god, we gotta merge all the Pokemon. Wow, we gotta merge all the cats together and make them one mega cat. This one will bring the chins. The other cat will bring the legs. We just have to find more. We will not bring from last episode Claire's nose, because it is then what's the opposite of DLC? What you get something taken away in the game. That's her nose. Momo has a 17 chin. I know! That's what I mean! There's so many chins. Squish test. Somebody do the squish test. Yes, Paranimates. What? Claudia. If that's Claudia who's in this chat a lot, Claudia, please. If you're listening to this, we need... But I can't get over these two different pictures. This cat has seen Secrets of the Universe. And so you know how... I can't remember what the other one's name is. Ella or something like that? Elle? They were overcome and they were like shocked and they were like, wow. Really took it all in and really was shocked to their core. And then this one is just like overcome with like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Just sad. And she's like, this is what it is. At least I think it's a girl. I'm not sure. Let me actually fact check. No. Momo is in fact a gentleman. I apologize. Momo. Looks eyeless in the first picture, really, or like it's closing their eyes, but it looks so sad. Not in that second one though. Fabulous. Look at that. Oh, I can't get over that. And it's literally looks like you can't see it, but the hands going, ooh, like just doing a little pose. That's so sweet. Okay, let's see what we have to say about Momo. I think this one is way out of order, actually. I don't know how that one jumped. This one jumped like 4. This one jumped like 20. Okay. He spends his whole life sleeping and eating. He loves knocking over cups at the worst possible times. But he's just so cute, I can't get mad. Don't get mad at him. He'll absorb you and you will become another chin. He's collecting them. He's so cute. And his nose is so pink too. This Momo. I got nothing more than cute, precious chins. That's it. He says it all. On to, okay, so if I've formatted this right, this should be ragged next. But if it's not ragged, something has gone horribly wrong. Something has gone horribly wrong. Okay, apparently we're looking at Sandy now. I don't know how everything got out of order for my spreadsheet. So if I start reading the wrong information, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little dummy, a little piece of straw who accidentally got behind a keyboard. Okay. So this is Sandy, apparently, and this is not ragged. Sandy is from Ruffs, and they're on Discord, and they say she really likes, she really likes to cuddle and socializes with everyone. Extra info. At the beginning, I wanted to name her Red. Aptly so, if you did. She is very red. Maybe, yeah, because I feel like it, you know, here's a query for the class. Why is it that some names are colors and kind of make sense? Like, to name something red or blue. Like, I feel like I've seen so many dogs named Blue and, like, you know, stuff like that. But if you were to name something like yellow, that would be weird. But if you're like, yeah, this is my cat Red, they'd be like, yeah, that's a normal kind of, you know, cool guy, truck in the backfields kind of name. But if you said yellow, they look at you like you had 3 hits, you know what I mean? Or like, what if you named it like Mauve? Actually, that's not bad. Mauve isn't bad. But like, I feel like just some of them just don't work. Or get really creative and pick a crayon color that's just like so out there. But anyway, sorry, back at it. I don't know why are some colors names cool and others are odd. I'm gonna name her Orange and then never. That's what you should name her. Also, look at she's given kind of the tiniest little thumb up. Look, if we picture that her little what is that thing called? Little extendy thingy. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. It kind of looks like she's giving us the smallest little thumbs up. You go, way to go, guys. Aw, but she's kind of looking a little sad, but maybe just a little sleepy. Maybe a little sleepy. You know what's happened? We've done a relay race. She's passed us the baton. She's given us the go-ahead, but is so tired. So now it's going to rest and recoup her stamina. So I think that's what it is. Paper stars. Fun fact. Cats only have 2 color genes, red and black, and everything else is a variation of those 2. Ooh. Cat genetics are just so wild. I don't know if it's every cat or everything or just cats, but I know, like, cats are weird. Not weird. Yeah, well, I mean, cats are weird, but, like, their genetics are... I don't know. They're just like, there's so many strangenesses about them. Like the calicos generally can only be, I feel like I talk about that in like so many streams, but yeah, cats, strange. Willow says, them grippers. He's gripping. Yeah, if you could also picture just gripping on. Cobain Coonan says, one of my friends named their calico cat when it was a calico. Oh, how original. Calico's that's kind of a cute name. I kind of like that. Dunce. Dunce the man. Sorry, just that was so rude. Just called you Dunce. The absolute grippers on this laddie. Ooh, grabbing on, never letting go. She kind of looks like she's kind of flexing too, though. Wow, getting those gains. Okay, Sandy, thank you for the encouragement. We will pass pass this on too. Now, hang on. This one is hopefully going to be ragged. Maybe. I don't know where ragged is. I don't know if we missed it. Nope. I don't know. Probably coming down the line. Okay, so this is Grafer. There's two things striking about this. First of all, this from Jaden, but a different Jaden, not me. You're missing the E after the D. That would be me. But I've never seen somebody spell their name so close to mine like that. Normally it's Jayden, but this one's very close. That was very fun for me. I enjoyed that a lot. But also, this looks like Kahlua. This is Lewis. Are you looking at this? Kahlua. She can't even believe this. She won't even look at me. But this looks like freaking Lewis. I can't believe that. But yeah, look, so anyways, back at it. What a cutie pie. Look at that perfectly pink little nose. Those hands grasped together. I was going to say clasped and grasped together like a little sweetheart. And also warrior cats. Yeah, really, it ticks all the boxes. I want to give a gentler kiss on all the kitties' foreheads. Me too, Toasty Quack Nuggets. Oh, so cute. Let's see. Oh, poor kitty is vertical. I'm going to make her blood rush to her head. Let's see. Grafer. I did indeed name her when I was obsessed with warrior cats. We've all been there. Okay, so that's Grafer. On to Katsu, Bean, Mr. Kitty from Willow. Willow! There you are. You're just talking about, you manifested. We have 3 cats. I have first, okay, can I take you back to episode 1 with the other beans? And the other beans also had tongue out, head empty. There is a bean energy that these cats have taken in. Bean is the middle one. That anytime a cat is named Bean, either one of two things happen. It sucks all the brain cells out of their body and they become but a husk and are now just Bean. And they are one hive mind that is Bean, the cat. They are all the same cat, but they can't operate all the cats at once, so they all just end up being little goofballs. Or the goofball energy leans them to be called that. It's the color orange / the fruit orange thing. Which came first? Kind of that vibe. We'll never know. We will never know. If you have a cat, if somebody in the comments listening to this in post or right now has a cat named Bean, tell me, for the love of God, what it is like if it's like this. Because once it's funny, twice is a coincidence. 3 times, we have some data to go through. So we need to find a third Bean. We need to finish the Bean trifecta, and then we will know with a little bit more certainty whether or not I don't know what, but we will find out whether or not, period, the end. Beans. Also, Katsu. What a little fashion. There's a lot of fashion in this. First of all, look at, we got Thumbnail Boy. We got Thumbnail Boy, Mr. Kitty. I really like the name Mr. Kitty. Really has the same energy of naming it a person name. I don't know why, because it's very on the nose. You know what it is. You're really not getting any surprises. Really, you taking it all. And that's Mr. Kitty. That is Mr. Kitty. And then we have Katsu in a sweater. And he's loving it. Look at that. So comfy, so warm. Just happy. Happy, happy, happy. Also, you know, the cat with the little hat. Truly, to be a cat with a tiny little hat on their head. He looks dismayed, but I would be happy. You know, I don't, you know, everybody's different, but I would have a smile where his is a frown. Let's read what we have, how they have to say. How many kitties do we have left on the list? Cobain, that's a great question. I am so out of order. I don't know where Reagan went. So really, it's a mystery. I don't know, but we're kind of running on the time here. I'm running out of time. And here's the other thing. This kind of gonna expose me, but there's a god awful winter storm coming tonight, which I'm not looking forward to. And apparently we're supposed to get a freak ton of snow, like 20 centimeters, which is great. But I'm getting all these warnings on my phone, and I have to go out and go pick up water jugs from my water cooler. And so I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, I'm going to go after the stream. I don't know why I needed to tell you guys that, but just pray for me. Send me all the support that these cats. But anyway, so yeah, I'm running out of time because I got to beat the snow. I can't run too long tonight is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have Katsu, Bean, and Mr. Kitty. Katsu loves sweaters. You know, that is a shocking fact. But I could be convinced. Bean, Asuna? That's their legal name is Asana. Bean has so maybe it is once they got the name Bean. That's when lost all the thought. Or were they thoughtless already and then you changed their name to Bean? This adds more questions than answers. Asuna has half a tail because of an injury she got when she was a youngin'. She's fine and lives a good life. She lives a good life, gives us little raspberries, makes us feel alive again. And our last one, where is that? Mr. Kitty. As you can tell, he was angry. Even after I gave him treats to calm down, he was still angry. I don't know why. He is a fashion icon. He is so cool. How would you be mad? He doesn't like it. He feels like he is being tortured by having his brain hot, by having a cap upon his head. He doesn't like it. He should like it. Makes him look good. Looks great. Have you guys seen that? Have you heard that audio? It's like, do you feel bonita? That's him right now. Yeah, so that's, did I have, more information? My quotes, why are all beans so unhinged / no lights on? I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so if you get a goofy cat, name them Bean. It is law. It is written. It is done. They so stylish, says Dunsaman. They are so stylish, but angry. Angry. He breathes through his mouth. It really does look like it. Light Wisp, is my kitty on the list? I hope so. I don't know off the top of my head. I think we'll find it. JD, bonus, you get to stay inside with your kitties, but then I'll run out of water and I will shrivel up like a little prune, like a little raisin. Okay, these are them. These are them. What sweeties? Kisses for all three, right on their little cheekies. Okay, on to our next set, which is Eddie. Eddie, what a guy. I love him. Look at this. The first thing is the first image, I really enjoyed the fact that he was just peeking out, and so I edited it in such that he looks like he is just, like, what's going on? So I like that. Also, look at this man beating up a Pringles box. I, too, am not a huge fan of Pringles. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not my go-to. And this man has some deep hatred towards this brand. I don't know what that little mustachio man has done to him, but he's done a lot. What brand is Pringles? Is Pringles just their own brand? Is it? I don't know. This is not product placement. But in any case, he is frustrated. Either that or he's made one of those fun little drums that you can make out of those. Also, maybe this is weird. I don't know where this came from. It just like flashed in my mind. And this was buried so deep until this moment. Did you guys make hot dogs in Pringles cans in school? Or was that just a weird thing at my school? We made them. We made little ovens out of them. I don't know where that memory was just unlocked out of, but like you cut them. Am I having a fever dream? That has to be. I gotta ask somebody else who lives in the city, because they'll have to. Maybe I'll ask Mackenzie. Or she might know. But I distinctly remember making those. I don't know. Why? Yeah, hot dogs. It looks like you guys are questioning it, but I swear to God, I'm pretty sure we cooked hot dogs in Pringles can. I don't know. But I remember it was life-changing up until this point because I forgot about it. But yeah. So anyway, so back to it. This is Eddie. What a guy. Hates Pringles, loves to snooze. You know, I feel like that's what he writes on his Tinder bio. Hates Pringles, loves to snooze. He gets all the ladies. Oh, look, his little hand. His little, in that last one, his little hand's out. I feel like I could give it a little, hey, nice to meet you. A little shake his little hand. Nobody knows the hot dog thing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe our school was poisoning us. I'm not sure. There's a lot of questionable practices at the school I went to. So, Lay's stacks are under it. I don't think I've ever had that. I don't think. I don't know. I don't even know if they're in Canada. But yeah, Pringles. I don't know. Pringles. Like I feel like it's like good, and then it's like, eh. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look at his little stripes. Yeah, Bravado Fox. I love his little stripes. Cookie Cat. We can see his little beans in the last picture. What a gift. What a gift. And he's sharing it so willingly. Eddie. Let's see what we... Did I read Eddie's thing? Oh, God. Oh, no. Where did you guys go? Oh, I thought the stream just crashed. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Okay, back to it. Okay, Eddie. Eddie says, whoa, he will do anything for attention, untying your shoes, jumping on top of you from a yard away, laying on what you're doing. He loves human food and will do anything in an attempt to get it. We don't allow it, though. We can see that. We can see an example of that. He doesn't hate the Pringles. He loves them. He's trying to get in there, but he doesn't have thumbs. He needs to contact the cat. What was that, Freddy, who had them? Excuse me. Why? This might expose my little person here for a second. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. I was looking in a weird direction. There we go. We're back at it. Yeah, so he wants a Pringle so bad. Look, actually, now that we look at it, look at his mouth. He kind of looks like he's biting the bottom. He doesn't really know that he's going from the bottom. It would be a far simpler task to get it from the other end, but he doesn't know that, and we're not brave enough to tell him. What else? He loves he loves to play and will play with literally anything. Plays with the girls' hearts on Tinder. Maybe on Twitter too, I don't know. He also has ended up in some weird places. The sink, the ceiling, under the house, inside of our fold-up couch. Oh my God, somebody prophesied that. We were talking about inside the couch earlier. Inside of my bed and inside of my mom's bed. What a little munchkin. What a little turkey. Somebody stop him. He is just a chaotic man. We can oh yeah, I read that. These cats are just truly beautiful. Oh, that's true. Tactical can opener. He is. That's Beans. No, that is not Beans. That's Eddie. He has beans. He's a guy. I hope he opens his Pringles. I really do. Northlight, how do you end up under a house? That is a good question. Maybe he's so strong that he just lifted it up and he just wiggled under there. He's like, yep, this is a nice, it's like a weighted blanket and then some. From Eddie onto perhaps Parker? Yeah, Parker. I like this one. I don't really have a lot to say on Parker, other than he just looks so comfy. I feel like this looks like a painting. And when I saw this picture, I was like, this doesn't look like a photo. It literally looks like somebody has painted this cat. And he just looks so comfy. He's curling up in front of a fire, perhaps. It's from Water Cipher. Just enjoying, that is a quintessential cat right there. Just a cat. And I just enjoy him. I was going to roast him, but there's no roastable qualities on this cat other than nobody wake him up. Be nice and quiet. Okay, we're gonna keep on trucking on to cookie number 2. I was saying this earlier about the other cat that looked like an alien. This cat kind of looks like an alien too, and I think it's because her eyes are just so it looks like only pupils. But the angle that this is taken from is quite interesting, and it makes her head look so long at the top and flat. There's just it looks like almost uncanny, almost uncatty. You know what I mean? Like it's not. There's something about this image that I feel like it's something in disguise, not a real cat. Perhaps an angel in disguise. Like how the other one was a transformer. This one's just an angel. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about this cat that is still perfect and precious. But I'm a little questionable. I'm questioning. It is questionable. I am questioning this cat. The pupils are giant, says Willow. Really? Huge. Like, it takes up, the entirety of her eye. Cookie is amazing. Absolutely an alien, says one prog fork. That's what I'm saying. She's calling the mothership. She's connecting with them as we speak. That's why this angle looks so weird. Because she is currently connected to the mainframe. It makes sense. That you've really put into perspective, one prong fork. Northlight. The eyes are like she's looking into the universe. Looking into the stars, you might say. Back up to homeworld. What an absolute creature. Amen. She's an absolute creature. We need to call NASA. No! Don't call NASA. We gotta go back to this. We cannot call NASA. Experiments will be done, and we cannot live with that on our conscience. No way. But yeah, that is cookie number 2 from Discord. And they say, she steals my Post-it notes and hides them behind my washer. She's trying to contact somebody. All the clues are here. We have just not been wise enough to put them together. She is sending us signals. Cookie, call home. She just wants to return back to Catopia, where she belongs. But no, she's so happy down here too, though. She doesn't want to leave. No, Willow, don't Google NASA's number. That's the opposite of what we need you to do. We need you to refrain. We need you to do the opposite. We need to keep NASA away. You know how they say an apple a day keeps a doctor away? I don't know. What could keep NASA away? I don't know. I just can't think of anything. What does NASA even do? Freaking, I don't know. A Pringles can hot dog a day keeps NASA away. I don't know, but we have to do everything in our power to stop it, because they will not take Cookie from our cold, dead hands. They will have to fight us to get her. And the other cat, whose name is escaping me, that looked also very alien. But yeah, so that's Cookie. On to Baloo, and I think Bagheera. I think is that from the Jungle Book? Am I nutty? Yes, but I also don't know if that's correct. So and first of all, you can tell this is a comfortable home, and this is from Sunnyfall. You can tell that these cats are so loved and are so content. You will not find a cat stressed out who is sleeping that hard. And I like how we can see Baloo in the background. Look at that. Look at these guys. They know. They're so protected and so loved. Look at that first one. Baloo's covering his little nose, keeping it nice and toasty. And then we have Bagheera on the other side, keeping his little back warm. Except for, ouch, what is happening with your foot there, lady? It kind of looks like she's broken her foot. Why is it sitting like that? That cannot be comfortable. You're going to wake up with a crink in your paw. And that will be not good, unless it's supposed to be like that. But I don't know. It just looks like it's like, I feel like at that angle we shouldn't be able to see the bean. And yet we are seeing the bean. Cobain Kunin says, an asteroid a day keeps the NASA away. I think the asteroid a day keeps us all away. And by away we mean in heaven. Beautiful, happy kitties. Oh yeah, and they're both from Jungle Book. They're so happy. They're so content. Dreaming of... They're not even dreaming because their life is perfect, and they're so happy that they don't even need to dream about anything. They're both little monkeys. Bravado Fox says cuties. Cookie Cats is so restful. Man, these guys, they are in comfort heaven. Let's see what Sunnyfall has to say. They're siblings. Ooh. Blue is a big, unabashed, flirty king who demands all the pets and food, and has also learned to ask for a bath to... Wow. What? And has also learned to ask for a bath to swim in? Baloo? Hello? Buddy? A lifeguard? A king? Wow, he is so multifaceted. Both of them recently... What? These cats are so smart. Both of them have recently learned to ask for fire to be made so that they can sit in front of it. I was talking about aliens before, but I'm getting a little bit more convinced. I really enjoy the idea that they're learning sign language. Maybe that's what her paw is doing. She's resting up. She's doing her exercise in her sleep to get nice and nimble so she can ask next for a turkey dinner to be made in her honor in front of her fire. These cats are smarter than I am. Next thing you know, they're going to be doing pre-calc. Pre-catulus. Not all of the things that I say can make sense. I'm allowed to have some duds once in a while. I felt it, okay, fam? Bagheera is skittish, but very quick and agile. hold on, I misread that to an embarrassing degree. Bagheera is a skittish but very quick and agile little queen who doesn't feel comfortable with many people. I didn't get that vibe from her. She looks very, very comfortable. But does enjoy sunbathing and cuddling up with the people she knows very well. Both of them turned 14 last month. Oh my god, no wonder they're asking for stuff. They're like, they've gained so much knowledge from so much time on this earth. Wow. The chubby bellies both need a smooch. They do. Look at, and I like her chin. Her chin kind of looks like it's getting pushed up. So of course pushing like this. Intelligent kitties. Big, smart brain kitties. Willow, mother, I require a bath at 78 degrees exactly. I shall swim in the body of water. That's literally how they communicate. It really does feel like that. They're going to be talking Morse code. They're going to be telepathic to each other. They're that beyond us. It's like AI, you know how it's learning at an increased rate. That's these guys. Oh, so that's Baloo and Bagheera from Sunnyfall. On to, I seriously do not know where Ragged went. Opal and Cashmere from Cheshire. Okay, look at Opal. Look at Opal. Look at how cute that, like, seriously, every once in a while I see a cat and I'm like, that cat is the light of my life. It makes me want to get up in the morning. I don't know why she's so freaking cute. I don't know if it's her proportions or what, but man, is she cute. And I mean, the other one's kind of cute too. No, sorry, that was so rude. The other one is cute, but I feel like somebody has mushed its head onto a wrong cat. Its hair on its head is short and then everything else is long. It looks like somebody, you know when you have gummy bears and you bite the head off of a red one and put it on top of a green one, has that energy. I don't know why, it just looks off. Cool guy though, and a little cross-eyed, but you know what, but look at Opal. Oh, and her ears are so big. She's so, guys, I'm having an emotional moment. This cat is so cute. I feel like I've learned to love again. My heart is no longer a frozen wasteland now that I've seen Opal. Opal. I would kidnap this cat and I would keep her forever. And then every time I saw her, my life would get better. Maybe I'm just gonna print this photo off and paste it on my roof, and then every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I have strength today just because of Opal. She's so cute. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Fluffy Faven. Opal has a swagger on. Like they're ready for a photo shoot. Oh, they do. They really have her little arms out. She kind of has the cheeky energy, you know, like just, she has this. I'm going to type it in the chat. Sorry for people who are watching this later. But she also has this. I talked about it earlier, but she has that energy. The chat, it's going to be behind you guys. It's not going to make sense, but hopefully when it comes up, that'll make sense. But that's the energy that she has. Like, ooh. And then, yeah, Cashmere is just Cashmere. That's what it is. That's literally what they are. They say, Opal. Gremlin. She's not a gremlin. I believe that. No. Cheshire. You and I are going to have to talk after the stream. I'll not take this. No. She eats my computer. Oh. And randomly turns into a cartoon character. I could believe that. I could 1,000% believe that. Look at that cat. That cat is perfectly created to check all the boxes for the cutest cat in the world. That cat is so cute. Between its ear proportion, eye proportion, short little legs, round little, I could go on. This cat has done something to me that makes me want to be creative again. Cashmere. She's sweet and lovely and kind, but runs outside any chance she gets. Extra info. She loves dirt. Love dirt. I could see that. I can't get over the fact that her head looks wrong, though. It just really looks like somebody took the different cat and put the head on. I just don't get it. Coben, how have we been here for 2 hours? I know. It goes by so fast. I'm trying to get through the last cats. So that's them. I love them. Precious. Kisses to all of them. On to. There's Ragged. How'd you get all the way over here? What happened? How did you... Okay. Anyways. Ragged. Again, to finish it off, we have another laser beam eyes. There it is. Oh, I need to take a drink. This is parching me. So here we have Ragged. Looking in... I really enjoy that this photo is just... has maybe 4 pixels in total. It is just so funny. It looks like, you know, when you're in the woods and you see Bigfoot and it's like just like a bunch of like sticks or whatever, but it's so grainy. You're like, no, that's for sure Bigfoot. That's it. You're like, no, that's for sure Ragged. I just know it. That first one, it really looks like he is like giving you the what? Like, you know what I mean? He's like, I feel like he's just turned to look at, like, we've said something and he's embarrassed by us and he's turned around like, dude. So it's one of that. And then the last one, he's just screaming. He's so layered. He has so much to say. And they say a picture says 1,000 words. Ragged says 1,000 words always, with every moment of his life, every moment of his life. The first one has got any games on your phone vibes. I honestly couldn't agree more. Really does have that energy. Look how small his chin is in that first picture. Like it's I feel like it's so comically small. Is this the last cat? I think we have 3 more, I think. So we're getting there almost. Yeah, so this is Ragged. He is just a guy. Let's see what the information is. Oh, it's all the way up here, right? Because he was supposed to be way earlier. Ragged. He is the most crazy cat I've ever seen. He loves chicken and cheese. See, that's what I'm saying. Those are his favorite flavors. So maybe that second one, he's screaming for cheese. And then that wasn't the other one with laser eyes? Weren't we talking about cheese for that one? Maybe cheese is the factor. Maybe a cheese a day keeps NASA away. It all makes sense. It's all connecting. Oh my god. But I think we were talking about cheese. So maybe cheese unlocks their inner laser beam powers. That's what charges them. Photosynthesis who? They get cheese synthesis. Wow. Huh. So yeah, that's him. That's it. Ragged. I love you. Pessy and Serpy. Look at these guys. Look at them. We have again with the emotions on these cat. That first cat, man, you couldn't have drawn a more emotional cat than that. That cat is pissed. I don't know what we did to Pessy, but Pessy is pissy. So angry. I don't know why, but I feel like it's not even, it's almost like angry to the point that it's a super villain angry. It's not like a, oh, I'm mad. It's a, I shall destroy your bloodline. Like in like the medieval, like wizard or something, like just something very seek revenge. Just like, you know what I mean? Like a calculating anger, not a boom, like a punch in the face anger, more of a revenge is the best served cold or whatever. That's Pessy. And then Serpy, what? I don't know. There is a lot here. I feel like the little like cheeks to the so big compared to the top of the face. And then I don't know, I feel like the eyes, like there's something about this cat that is, sorry, I'm roasting this cat for no apparent reason, but this cat, but we almost have like a lion vibe. Like I feel like it's more of I don't know how to describe it. So like broad or something. But I like this cat. I feel like this cat is kind and is like kind of that old mentor that you would have, and they would guide you in life, and you would feel safe. And then Pessy just isn't. Nobody feels safe around Pessy. Pessy doesn't feel safe around Pessy. Oh. Big eyebrows. Oh my god, it does. He is huge. A furrowed little brow. That is quite the cat. Poppy Seed says, whoa. That's what I'm saying. Pessy is just, she's plotting. Actually, you know what? I think Pessy's a girl. Yeah, Pessy is scratched. I am not surprised by this. JXE says, Pessy has scratched me in the forehead when I was a kid. I would not be surprised. I would say, yep, that tracks for Pessy. That is a Pessy behavior. Look at that face. He's like plotting, and he's like, better believe it. That's not all. I got more coming for you. She's just furious, fuming. Pessy is about 15 years old, and she's had all that time has made her so withered and so angry. She spent 14.5% of that time just mad as hell. And then Serpy likes to hang out with humans a lot. She is good at opening. Oh my god, they're both girls. She's good at opening doors and sometimes likes to go and explore the wood next to my grandma's house. She once saved me from there when I was 11 and got lost in the woods. Serpy is also 10 years old. Serpy! Oh, rescue ranger! Serpy. Okay, I take back everything mean I said about you, Serpy. You are a superhero. You're a savior. Serpy the savior. Super Serpy the savior extraordinaire. That's her. Wow! She is a mentor guiding us through life. Wow! Oh, Poppy Seed, is this you? Your name is different on here. I'm all over the place. Yeah. Northlight, I just realized this series is the definition of judging a book by its cover. That is true, and you know, I don't even feel bad. Cats just, they say so much with so little. Ha ha! Dunce the man. Pessy would sit on a chair petting her human evilly. Willow. Oh, I'm so sorry for calling you Hawkfrost, Serpy. Oh no, that's no, Poppy Seed, that's okay. I'm sorry, Ak, I'm talking about the chat. No. Sometimes, like I'm the type of person that generally use the same username for like everything, but some people just like are like, you know, they just like to explore, and they're so I'm like, sometimes people are different names, so that's okay. Welcome, Poppy Seed. Okay, from Pessy and Serpy on to Lucky Nix. I don't know why that name really tricked me there. Lucky, Nix, and Jim Beam. Close to Bean, but not quite. Jim Beam. I think we had Jim Tom last time, and we had Bean, but this one's Jim Beam. For Lucky. Lucky is getting ready to go on a date. Lucky is all dressed up and has everywhere to be. He is waiting so patiently for his significant other to come pick him up to go to a fancy restaurant where they will eat caviar and jelly beans. They will be so happy. I don't like that combo. They will eat caviar and escargot and some wine. And they will hear a piano softly playing in the background, and they will hold hands under the table. And he's so fancy. He's so dapper. North Light says Lucky is a dapper fellow. He truly is. So handsome. The other two, you know, I don't want, they're cool, but really, Lucky really has overshadowed them in this. They're very underdressed in comparison to him. I can't get over, so I guess I could have flipped this picture and then I would have made more sense. But I just like him waiting at the door. He's so cute. Aww. And Jim Beam just getting some little scratches on his bum. And then Nix is just vibing in a box. Let's see what their information is. This is Lucky, fat orange boy. Nix. Nix is the bottom one. Getting the butt scratch. And then Jim Beam is the tabby girl, which is in the box. Oh, okay. I was all confused. Okay, so that's them. And then on to, I think if this is Selena, this will be the last one. Okay, perfect. I think this is the last one. Guys, this is not cat. This is not cat. I've never seen such an looking like a cat in my life. And I don't mean that offensively, but there is so much of this that is not a cat. It looks like, I don't know. It looks like something. Its nose is so little, and its mouth is so undefined. It is, sorry, now I feel like I'm being so mean, but like, cute, but doesn't look like a cat. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like, oh my god, but like I'm trying to put my finger on it, but I just can't. But look at those ears. Those ears are like perfect. She put all of her creation points into her ears. And then North Light, she didn't get the full amount of white paint. Maybe that's what it is. The markings kind of make her face look like a little like divided or something, but Selena, my queen, what are you doing? Oh, I like her little eyebrows though. She looks so sweet. And there's no information, and it's from Sophie 6790, and all it says is this is Sophie. This is Sophie. This is not Sophie. This is Selena from Sophie. I can't get over it. Like, eyes, look at her eyes and then look down and look at chin and chin up. Between that area, if I could draw a square, under eyes, above chin. There's something in that area that is magical. It's unique. She's a unicorn or something. She is a shapeshifter. I love her though. But that's Selena. And I think that'll take us to the beginning. Yep, back to sugar. And that's it. That's the cats, fam. And we are like right on time. It's 6:54. We have made it to the very end of rating your cats. I'm so sorry that your cats, if anybody's cats didn't make it, if you submitted it, we're going to do episode 3, maybe end of May. That might be, kind of the time that we do that. And then, yeah, so we'll do this again. It'll be rate your dog or rate something else. I will find something else. If you guys are not in the Discord, last time I'll say it, I swear, for today, join it so you can see when we're getting more submissions. Twitter. Willow says, wait, Jade, I submitted 6 cats in the same message, but 3 of them didn't get featured. What happened to my other kitties? With some that had multiple, I only picked some because I didn't want to not get to all the cats by like looking at one set for too long. So next episode they might be in, or like just resubmit them. Also, feel free to, if you have funny pictures, I'll say right up on this in maybe the Discord, but maybe going forward, if you've already submitted your cat, you can submit, we'll do like an unhinged picture gallery kind of thing, and then we can look at pictures. Even if we've seen your cats already, we can revisit them. Willow, oh, okay, can I submit them again? Definitely, yeah, and the most unhinged pictures you can, because those are the funniest to go through with you guys. Are you going to do this again with cats? Yep, I'd like to do another one with cats. Maybe, I think the next one probably. I'll figure it out, but you will know. Don't forget next Saturday. Sorry. Cobain Kunin, are we never doing raining cats again? No, we will. I want to just check a bunch of stuff out. Who knows? It'll just be fun. Maybe one day it'll just be not a Tuesday. One day I'll just randomly be like, let's rate some cats, fam. But Discord, check that out. We're streaming this Saturday at whatever the time is normally. I think 11 my time, which is an hour. Oh god, I'm not even going to try because I'm so lost on time zones. But we're streaming episode 3 of the Nuzlocke, so check that out if you haven't. The highlight video of last rating your cats is up on the channel. It's the last upload. I should have linked it, but I wasn't using my brain, but that's okay. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me this lovely Tuesday. I'm gonna go zip out before the snow traps me in my house, and we will catch ya this Saturday.